let's just get started.
Welcome.
Gonna measure my die. We are using die number 2 from the 9-inch cube, and it is 2 3/4. I'm gonna cut my strip 3.5 inches to get these pieces.
So where can they go and get the pattern? And
oh, good question, Robert. The patterns are available on the Quilters HQ website, quiltershq.com. Top of the page, there's a shortcut where you could click on them. You just go ahead and add, if you haven't downloaded any of them, you can just add all of them to your basket, and you do go through the checkout process, and it's gonna, you can either download them right there when you finish, or it will email you a link and you can download from there. They are free. We are on week 32.
Wow.
I know.
the year is just flying by. I mean, you know,
Isn't
that's
it amazing?
4th of July just went by, and it's like, wow,
This is
half a
wine.
year, you know.
Ooh.
Wine from Paintbrush Studios.
Oh, it's a beautiful color. I love it. It's great with the black too, right?
Yes. That's why I picked all these colors, because they look so good. So we need 8 pieces, so I am going to end up using both strips. So when I'm folding this, I'm actually folding it so that my salvage is not included, because I don't want that in my quilt. Wouldn't have been the first time, though, that that's happened to me. So there's 6 of my
Where's
8.
your volume button at on here, hon? Yours is low or
Um,
something. Is that better? Everybody let us know if the audio is just a little better.
It could be me too, so 2 more of this one, and I'm going to put this one in at a little bit of an angle. So if you saw me struggling to get this through the die, I think I had lined it up perfectly with the die, and that's why.
Nina, you might want to hop over to the YouTube then if the Facebook's not quite right.
Yep.
The YouTube seems to be a lot better. We just thought we would throw up a Facebook just to catch a few people.
Yeah, we haven't broadcasted live on Facebook for quite a while, so.
You'd give me a call, let me know when you're coming in, so I can plan my trip.
That's just mean.
No,
No,
that's
she
not
needs
like
a fix.
that. She wants her sewing machine serviced
Yeah.
by the Springfield team. Okay, that's it. 8 of each. Simple block. 16 patch. There's a whole lot of things you can do with a 16 patch.
Looks like a checkerboard.
It kind of does. So I'm just going to sew all of these together, just, you know, as fast as I can here. Somebody slow me down. Okay, so I'm just going to run these through again, because we're going to piece this in rows and sew all of these together. Okay, let's get our doohickey out and press these. All one direction. Next one, the opposite. I told you this was going to be a super easy block.
Yeah, it's pretty quick. I mean, the
Yeah.
colors are great.
The colors are great. We've had several people come in asking about it and saying they've always wanted to make an Amish quilt. So I'm happy we had this. I'm doing this wrong. This one needs to go this way, and this one needs to go this way. This way can go on the end, I think. Might have to redo that one. This one's going to go this way. then I have to repress this one. I went the wrong way.
If you press them all the same way before you start putting your rows together, and you were doing every other one so that you got your wine, ebony and wine, wouldn't it just automatically work?
Yep.
Okay,
It would. My mind just doesn't work like that, though.
okay. Well, mine wouldn't either, but just thought I'd ask. Read the
Okay.
instructions before starting.
Mhm.
And because I would get these mixed up, I'm going to bring it back over here and make sure I have the right piece, because I would inevitably sew those together.
I just don't think it's a true sewing project unless you have to take something out at least once.
Unless so you're saying you've got to rip at least one seam for it to be a true project?
For me,
Oh. Okay.
sometimes it requires a bonus rip.
A bonus rip?
We gotta redefine your definition of bonus.
Well, you gotta find humor in it.
Yep.
And you know it's not the machine's fault, right?
Some days.
Some days it is.
Yeah.
Most often,
Probably not.
Some
probably
days
not.
it fights you.
Some days you're just better off cooking. And we're done. I feel like I'm roping cattle here. Let's give it a quick press.
That's one of the
Rope and
quickest
cattle?
ones you've done in a while.
I know, that's what, it's gone so quick. I don't know how to rope cattle. That is not a skill that I have.
Somebody posted on Facebook last night a picture of the living room of a house with a cow in the chair, and the caption was, it was a certain kind of dog. Don't buy a shepherd or something like that dog when you're drunk.
Okay.
And it said, it really happened.
Okay.
And I'm like, how do you confuse a cow with a dog?
Oh, I've heard even worse, where
Hi, Linda.
people have thought they were buying, like, what's the Chinese dog? A chow? And they actually got a bear.
Oops. Where can you buy a bear at?
Yeah, but there's no way a cow really looks like a dog.
Okay, this is block 6B, week 32.
Okay. If you haven't downloaded the pattern, go to the website, buildershq.com.
That looks so good when it's just like simple squares.
Yeah. Sometimes simple is just better,
I
right?
know.
Sometimes you don't have to make it super complicated.
And see how that thread, see how it shows up, but you don't see it from the front. That is color 2615 of Aerofill. I call it the magic thread because it just disappears.
Aluminium?
Aluminum.